Today we'll be reviewing the movie Doubt. We asked Nick and Chase questions to help us dive into the movie a little closer. So Chase, give us an overview.
The movie Doubt starts off at a Catholic school in the Bronx in 1964. Father Flynn is doing his best to change the strict culture at St. Nicholas. Sister A, the strict principal who believes in striking fear and discipline into her students at St. Nicholas, is trying to keep that from happening. But the times are changing, and they accept their first black kid ever. Father Flynn takes the boy under his wing, Donald Miller. Sister James, though, an innocent young nun, seems to see that Father Flynn and Donald Miller's relationship is a little inappropriate. She confronts Sister A about the situation, and Sister A spends the majority of the film confronting Father Flynn about these accusations. Sister A pressures Father Flynn to leave. The film ends with Sister A talking to Sister James, and the last line of the movie is Sister A saying, "I have doubts. I have such doubts."
Thank you, Chase. Now, Nick, talk a little bit about the cinematography of the movie.
Yeah, well, Roger Deakins was the cinematographer, and he did a great job. He had sharp angles, which exploited the modes of the picture perfectly. He focused a lot on simple shots, which I thought just was brilliant. The simple shots take away from the tense tension that was all throughout the movie. But the best cinematography device was the building of a storm. The film would not be described as a bright and colorful type of film. The film increasingly gets darker and darker as the movie goes on. It gets darker and darker, almost as like that of a storm building. And you ask what the storm is, I'll tell you what it is. It was doubt.
Very good.
It was.
Yeah.
Chase and Nick, can y'all talk a little bit about doubt as it is used through the movie?
Yeah. Well, the majority of people would believe that doubt would be whether or not Father F is having an appropriate relationship with Donald.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, there was never any proof that there was any sexual relationship between Donald Miller and Father Flynn, but you can definitely see there were some hints toward it.
Yeah, Chase. There are plenty of examples of how Father F was a little bit like a predator.
Jerry Sandusky.
What would those examples be, Nick?
Well, I mean, for example, he had a sweet tooth. He had long fingernails. He even liked his meat a little bit rare. All of these things lean a little bit towards being that of a predator.
I mean, that's just weird. Cut your nails. Seriously.
Now, are there any other forms of doubt in this movie?
I mean, yeah, there is. At the end of the movie, when Sister A is talking to Sister J, you know, I don't necessarily think that she is talking about the inappropriate relationship. I think she could even be talking a little bit about Jesus.
Chase, you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I sure will. I think the fact that she wanted to get rid of him so badly showed that she was blinded by hate, which is against God, or that she was willing to quit being a nun just to show.
So, did y'all like the movie?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. John Shangley, who, by the way, wrote the film
Yes.
and the play, I thought he did a good job.
I agree with that, and it's a lot more than meets the eye with this film.
So, is it thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Bingo.
Thank you, guys.